Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see another coding question that was asked in DCA on 27th September. So let's see the question now. Most modern aircrafts are equipped with an autopilot system. One of the most useful features in fighting jets. In the beta testing of autopilot mode, one of the inputs is a string of literals containing the directions, which is fed into the flight computer before the takeoff. The jet plane is put on an auto landing mode that enables the plane to land automatically. Once all the directions in the string are complete, given the directions in the string str, the task is to find out whether the jet plane returns to the same position on the base where it took off. So basically this is the complete problem statement that is given. So some extra statements are also given which we don't require. So let's see what is the question that is trying to say. So the directions are north, south, west and east. Display message returned successfully if the plane returns to the starting point. Display message not returned successfully if the plane does not return to the starting point. The examples are NESW, which is north, east, south, west, which is the value of the string. Then we have to output successfully, return successfully, otherwise if not we have to return not return successfully. So let's see what we have to do in this case. Suppose we are given some directions. Okay, some directions are given in the form of a string. So suppose a string is given, so let's take the first string only, that is north, east, south and west. Okay, so let's mark this over here. In this case, north, this is south, this is west and this is east. So we are over here, suppose. So what is this saying is, first of all we have to travel to north. So when we travel to north we will reach here. Okay, so this is north is done. Now we have to travel towards east, so we will move here. Okay, so we have traveled this place at this place. Now we have to travel towards the south, so we will travel towards the south. One step, we are considering only one step at each point, and then we have to travel towards the west. So west is in this direction, so we will move here. So we again reach the position where we had started. So we had started in this direction, then we moved over here, then here, and finally now we are over here. So in this case, since we have reached to the position where from where we had started, we will output returned successfully. Returned successfully. Okay, let's see other case. So that is, let's see the second case now. So again I'll mark the directions. This is north, south, west and east. So we are taking this one. So first of all is north, so we'll move one point in north. Let's consider this as the one unit distance. Then we have to move again 1 unit distance, so this is again 1 unit distance. Then west, 1 unit towards the west. So we have first of all traveled here, then there, here, and then in this direction. The west is also done. Now we are moving towards east. So east, when we move towards east we will reach here only again, so here. And then towards the south, one direction towards the south. So when we move towards the south we will come back from here to here and here, and towards the west, so one direction towards the west. So we are over here and now we will move towards the west, so we will be here. So as you can see that we have started from here and our end point is here. So as you can clearly see that since our starting and ending point is not same, so what we will do in this case, we will print out not returned successfully. Okay, so what is the logic behind this problem is, so let's see the logic. What we will do is, this is our map. So if we are moving 1 unit towards the north, then in order to reach towards the starting point we must have to travel 1 unit towards the south, then only we can reach towards the starting point. So what we get from this is, if we are traveling towards the north, then we must travel towards the east, south. So which means that our number of steps towards the north and number of steps towards the south should be equal, and similarly is the case with number of steps towards the west and number of steps towards the east. Suppose if we are moving 2 units towards the east, and when we are moving back towards 2 steps towards the west, then we will reach again at this position only. So this is the whole logic behind this problem. Now let's see the code. So a string is given to us which is north, east, south and west. Okay, so now let's start writing the code. First of all, what we will do is we will take how many characters are there in this string. So for that, what we will do is str dot length. Once this is done, we will create some variables, that is n, which will store the number of steps towards the north, s, which will store the number of steps towards the south, e, which will store the number of steps towards the east, and w, which will store number of steps towards the west. Once this is done, what we will do is we will traverse our string by each character. So int I equals to 0 and I is less than n, where n is the size of our string, and then we will traverse one by one. Okay, so what we will do is whenever we see, suppose if a character of a string is equals to north, which means that we have moved one step towards the north. So what we will do is we will increment the north variable by 1. Similarly, we will do for all the cases if our string is south. Let's see. So if it is south, then in that case we will increment our s pointer, s variable, and similarly we will write same for east and west also. And lastly we will write for west. So now this is done. What we have to do is next, after this is done, this whole loop will run. We will have the count of number of steps that we have traveled in each direction. So we will finally compare that if our number of steps in north is equals to number of steps in s, also if our number of steps towards the west is equals to number of steps towards the east, then in that case what we will say that we have reached our correct position, that is we have what was given statement, we have returned successfully, otherwise we will say not returned successfully. So that's it. Now we will check. Okay, let me remove this first. Now we will check if we got the output or not. So you can see that not returned successfully because we have taken the second input, that was 2 times towards the north, 1 time towards the east, 1 time towards the south, and 1 time towards the west. So here in this case you can see that north is 2 times and south is only 1 time. So let's see the first example that was given, which was north, east, south, west. Everything was once, so it will be equal. North and south will be equal, and east and west will be equal. And yes, you can see we have got the output as returned successfully. So that's all for this video. If you found this video helpful, please like it and subscribe to the channel. To watch more such videos, you can access the playlist section of my video. Thank you.